I mean, this is the beginning of a process of change where people can work together in ways that they didn't before.
Today gives them an opportunity to live in hope.
Este aniversario del Acuerdo de Viernes Santo, el pacto que puso fin a la violencia en Irlanda del Norte en 1998, es uno muy particular. Es el primero bajo un gobierno liderado por el Sinn Féin, el partido que por mucho tiempo fue considerado el brazo político del grupo armado terrorista IRA.
If you'd have said at the time, 26 years ago, Sinn Féin will be the largest party in Northern Ireland, and with every prospect of becoming the largest party south of the border, people would have thought you were slightly mad.
Esa frontera fue precisamente el epicentro del conflicto de 3 décadas al que puso fin el Acuerdo de Viernes Santo. Al sur está la República de Irlanda, al otro lado Irlanda del Norte, una parte del Reino Unido. El IRA, que pretendía lograr la unificación de la isla de Irlanda, arrebatando al Reino Unido la parte bajo su dominio, se enfrentó al ejército británico y a grupos paramilitares como la Fuerza de Voluntarios del Ulster, partidarios de que Irlanda del Norte siguiera como parte del territorio del Reino Unido. El conflicto, conocido con el eufemismo de The Troubles, los problemas en español, dejó unos 3.500 muertos.
The first years post-agreement were very unstable, and even though there was a great sense of hope, very quickly people began to be dismayed and disappointed. There was a lot still of political fractions, and violence continued. So that has diminished considerably, and there is very much of a sense of a new generation. I mean, a third of the people alive in Northern Ireland today have been born since the agreement.
Hoy el Sinn Féin sigue buscando la integración de todo el Ulster en la República de Irlanda, pero solo por la vía política. En febrero de 2024, su líder, Michelle O'Neill, se convirtió en la ministra principal de Irlanda del Norte, tras un cuarto de siglo de dominio de los partidos pro-británicos. Y la conversación sobre la unificación vuelve a estar en el primer plano.
Sinn Féin now in Northern Ireland is the biggest party. There is a possibility in the next 2 or 3 years that Sinn Féin will also be the biggest party in the south of Ireland. And if you have Sinn Féin leading in both sides of the border, a party whose aim is to reunify Ireland, this would of course mean that there would be a lot of pressure for a border poll.
The big game changer in many ways was Brexit in 2016. Since then, you've seen an increase in support for the idea of Irish unification.
El Acuerdo de Viernes Santo estipula que, si el gobierno británico tiene indicios de que una mayoría de los habitantes de Irlanda del Norte quiere salir del Reino Unido, Londres tendría que someter la decisión a un referéndum en la región. Tras su triunfo electoral, el Sinn Féin prevé que ese referéndum ocurra antes de 2030, pero la opinión pública de los norirlandeses aún no está tan clara.
If you look at the opinion polls now in Northern Ireland, it shows about 50% of people supporting Northern Ireland remaining in the UK, so a bare majority, and around 35% supporting a united Ireland. So there's still some distance for those who want Irish reunification to take place. They've still got to get the 15% who say they don't know.
Irlanda del Norte celebra 26 años de paz, pero su futuro sigue siendo incierto. La próxima década será crucial para definirlo.
It's still a divided society in which Catholics and Protestants are educated separately, live separate lives. So we shouldn't get carried away that, everyone lived happily ever after and this was, the greatest peace deal of all time. It was a necessary deal. It was a functional deal, but ultimately it's been about managing Northern Ireland's divisions, not about reconciling them. But it's still an agreement to be celebrated because no one has really come up with an alternative to the Good Friday Agreement.